Hey Capricorns, welcome back to my channel. Today I have your June monthly tarot reading. I'm not going to say too much in my intro, just subscribe to my channel if this reading resonates for you, or if you come back, and it resonates, you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, just subscribe to my channel, like the video, all of that good stuff. Let's see how June is going to go for you. Now, right off the bat, you guys have a lot of crazy energy. I feel like the universe is going to be throwing you guys curveballs next month or this month if you guys are watching it in June. Like, there is a lot of chaotic, sporadic energy. Currently, you guys have the Death card, so change, endings, beginnings. The Tower came up. You guys got the Wheel of Fortune. So there is a lot of things happening for you guys. And I want to say, yeah, Virgo did get the Wheel of Fortune as an accomplishment as well. And even in my readings on my Instagram, you guys also were getting a lot of good positive energy. So I feel like for the most part, even though that you guys got the Tower and Death, I do feel like you guys got a lot of positive energy in your lives right now, a lot of good things happening. And I don't think I'm going to be reading Taurus in their June, but I would not be surprised if they did get the wheel here or other positive energy. Anyway, let's go and let's start. So your current energy, whenever you are reading this, or maybe it is the end of March, you got Death. So you guys may just be having a lot of changes happening right now in your lives. Maybe you guys are dealing with a physical death, but the Death card doesn't have to be a literal death. This could just be going through a transition, transforming. Maybe you guys are going through a separation, a breakup. Maybe things are just ending in your lives right now. Job, career, maybe there's a lot of financial endings, maybe within your family, friends, love. So there could be a lot of endings going on, but they're not permanent endings. So there will be good things happening, good things coming in, new beginnings. That's blue. New beginnings happening with this Death. But yeah, I'm just feeling currently a lot of death. A lot of endings, lots of things transitioning, lots of changes are happening. And these changes, even though maybe you guys don't want to go through them, they are necessary for what is to come. Now, your theme for June, you got the Four of Swords. So I feel like this month may not be a lot going on. The Four of Swords is a card that talks about healing. It's more of like a passive energy, so not much is going to be going on and shouldn't be too crazy. Yeah, you're basically healing, not really contemplation, but you're recuperating your energy. You have taken your energy back and you're just trying to heal from some kind of hurt, some kind of trauma that you've been in the past. And especially if you guys are going through a lot of endings in your life and you don't want certain things to come to a close, I feel like June would be a really good time for you guys to keep to yourselves and heal from whatever has happened in the recent past. If you guys have felt like a lot of stress and anxiety and stuff, I feel like June will be a really nice month for you guys just to like decompress. And June might be a month where you guys really focus on yourselves and maybe not really involve yourself with other things. You guys also got the Hermit card here as advice. So another card about being alone, isolation, seclusion, and then you got the Four of Swords as your theme. So I feel like June, even though maybe you're not necessarily alone 24/7, June would be a really good month for you guys to spend some quality time with yourselves, heal from whatever it is that has happened in your life recently, and just take a moment for yourselves. Yeah, I feel like June is going to be very healing for you guys. Now, your key goal, I initially pulled one card and then I felt like I wanted to pull more. So your key goal next month, it could be related to relationships, maybe love, maybe your home, your household, maybe finding a new home, maybe getting married, engaged, stuff like that, taking your relationship to the next level. With the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands also as a goal, I feel like if you guys do have goals, they're probably going to be more short term. because these nights are the quickest nights in the deck. They want to get things done quickly. So I feel like the goals that you guys do have for June are going to be very short-term things that you can obtain very quickly. One of your goals may be, like I said, for some kind of relationship. It could be that you guys start dating again. Maybe your goal is to find somebody who you can have a little, sexual relationship with, or, you're dating around maybe to find somebody who you can build a really good home with. Because I feel like the focus and one of your goals is going to be related to family and the house. So it could be finding a partner to bring into the house and to get a really solid relationship. I just feel like you guys want to get things done quickly, and really focus on your home and your environment, where you stay, where your energy is at. Now, the obstacle that you guys need to overcome in June, I feel like it's maybe opening up your perspective and letting control of things go. You got the Hanged Man here as an obstacle. So it might be hard for you guys maybe to accept things that are happening in your lives, accept other people's opinions, other people's perspectives, and maybe removing yourself from certain situations. The Hanged Man, he lets go of everything and removes himself from a situation. He lets go of control of certain things. And I feel like once you guys can finally let go of the control that you want to have on certain situations, the universe will bless you with good karma, whatever it is that you want. But I do feel like the obstacle here, all of June, is going to be maybe sacrificing certain things. You may not want to. You may not have the strength yet to sacrifice certain things for the greater good. Maybe you don't want to open your eyes, open your self to different things, and definitely letting go of control could be an obstacle here. Like maybe you guys just don't want to yet. Maybe you're a little bit stubborn in June, but I feel like you guys will at the end of the day, because once you let go of control and realize that the universe will hand over what you want when you are ready for it, that is when the universe is going to bring it. So I feel like what you guys are going to be accomplishing in June is some kind of love. There's going to be a new beginning happening for you guys. So if you guys are putting a lot of energy into your dating life and looking for love, I feel like there will be something coming up here. For others of you, maybe this is a pregnancy. If you guys are trying to get pregnant, the Ace of Cups could indicate that. But because the Empress didn't come up here, I'm not really gonna lean too much on pregnancy. But if that is something that you guys are working on, then it is. But I feel like the accomplishment here with the Ace of Cups is something emotional. So there is going to be a new beginning here with this ace, and it's going to be something more on the emotional side. You're going to accomplish some kind of happiness. There's going to be something brought into your life that is going to make you feel really happy and really good. Now, your energy came up in your accomplishments as well. You got the King of Pentacles. So your accomplishment here could be something more tangible and physical. This could be related to money. Maybe you guys accomplish getting a raise. Maybe this is finding a soulmate. So this could be another earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Maybe you guys accomplish getting into a relationship with this person. Before I continue, the signs that are coming up here is Scorpio. We have that earth sign, like I just said. We have some Leo energy here. We have a Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. And then we also have the Hermit. So if you guys are looking for love, or if that is what you guys are accomplishing, that may be the sign of the person. But I feel like for the most part, the King of Pentacles as an accomplishment, you guys may be accomplishing security, finally being secure and stable within your environment, whatever environment that is, maybe in work, maybe at home, maybe in love. I feel like you guys are really maturing. And maybe that's financially, maybe that is just, general, but there is a maturity here that you guys are accomplishing. And another thing that you guys are accomplishing is the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like there is going to be a lot of good things coming to you in June. The universe, I feel like once you overcome this obstacle of having to control certain aspects in your life, the universe will bring you what you want. the Wheel of Fortune is also related to divine timing. So just know that whatever you're trying to manifest in June, or maybe the changes that you're trying to usher in at the end of May, whatever that is, they may come in June when the time is right, when divine timing plays out. What you need to avoid, a lot of cards came out. The first card that came out is the unknown. So for some of you guys, maybe I'm not supposed to know what you're supposed to avoid, or maybe it's vice versa. Maybe the universe is like, you know what, don't tell them. The unknown card. So yeah, pretty much the universe doesn't want you, or maybe you guys don't want me to know. We also pulled the Sun card, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. So I'm going to go with the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this, as what you guys need to avoid, is maybe spending your money on luxurious things. You know, be very cautious of your money. With the Nine of Pentacles being more about the self-work, I feel like you guys need to avoid not working too much, because you can never work too much on yourselves, but just be aware of the energy that you're putting into yourself and what you're doing with your energy. Now, what you also need to avoid, for some of you guys, there could be a job offer coming in with the Knight of Pentacles, a message about work, message about money. You may need to avoid going down that route. Even though it may seem like a good opportunity, just be cautious, okay? And the Sun. So for some of you guys, I feel like this is the truth coming out. And for some of you guys, if there is a truth that you figure out here, just be careful where you're shining your light on. Does that make sense? Like, be careful what you are bringing into the spotlight. I feel like the Sun is also related to illumination. So just be aware, if you guys do know certain things, you might have to keep it under wraps. Be careful what you're bringing to the light. And yeah. With the Unknown card here as well, I feel like there is some kind of like a secret, you know? So there's certain things that you need to avoid. I feel like it's more to the physical things, you know? Avoid maybe spending too much money on yourself. Avoid maybe a job offer. And with the Sun card here, I feel like you can never be too positive, but just be aware of being overly optimistic. Maybe if you're being a little bit too positive in a situation that doesn't call for positivity, maybe just reel it in. And I also want to mention, because there is Pentacles here, Knight of Pentacles, Knight and Nine of Pentacles, be aware of what you are investing your time and your money into, okay? Like I said, there could be a job offer, or there could be something in regards to work or money that comes up, and you should avoid it at all costs. Don't go through with it, okay? Now, when it comes to embracing certain things, you guys definitely have to embrace the change that this Tower moment is going to bring to you. Like I was saying, there's going to be a lot of things happening, probably unexpectedly, with this Tower moment. The Tower is unexpected, chaotic change. This is something that the universe is ushering in, not because you want it, but because you need it. There's something in your life that is going to come crumbling down, and it's going to feel really shitty when it happens, but you need for this to happen. So you need to embrace the change that the universe is going to be bringing to you, regardless of how bad it is. This could just be like a truth coming out. With the High Priestess here, as well with the Tower, there could be something that comes to light as well. So that's why I was saying, if you know something, just be cautious of being the one to spread that light, or put the spotlight on it, I mean. Just be cautious. Embrace, there might be some kind of message coming in that you need to embrace. It could be suddenly, or, you know, unexpectedly, you're going to hear something. And whatever that information is, you may need to embrace it. Now, with the Five of Cups here as something to embrace as well, there is something from the past that you might regret, Capricorn. This could be something from years ago that you still think about, and it's still on your conscience right now. And it may come up in June, because you did get the Six of Cups as well in your advice. So there could be things from your past coming up. This could be something that you're not happy about. It could be some kind of loss that you took in the past and you regret it. Either way, there is going to be something from your past coming up that you're not completely happy with, that still is heavy on your heart, and you need to embrace these feelings. Whatever comes up next month, You need to embrace it. It could be unexpectedly as well. You know, with this Tower moment, there could be things from your past that come up. And it could be coming up from your intuition or, you know, from your subconscious. So whatever comes up next month, whatever feelings of regret and, you know, sadness from, you know, what has happened, embrace those feelings. Don't hide from them. Don't try to put on a positive front, even if you feel really shitty. It is okay to be in your feelings. It is okay to take yourself out and to heal yourself. You don't have to be a strong person 24/7, Capricorn, okay? Now, with the Seven of Pentacles as another energy that you need to embrace, going back to the solitude energy, the Seven of Pentacles is someone who is in a contemplative mode. They are sitting back and looking where they have put their energy and invested their time and money. And I feel like you guys need to embrace the passivity that is going to be coming to you in June. So when you have moments where you are by yourself, secluded, isolated, you know, single, you need to embrace that energy, you know, embrace the time that you have to really think about where your life is going and where you're putting your energy. Okay. There is going to be a lot of time for you to sit and think about what you've done, what has happened in the past, you know, what you've been through, because I feel like something's going to happen here and it's going to bring up all these feelings, and you're going to have this time where you have to sit by yourself and really think about what you've done and where you're going, and if you want to keep living this life the way that you're living it. So you guys really have to embrace this seclusion, isolated period where you're going to have a lot of time to think and sit there and go over what you've done, what you're going to do, and maybe if you have to walk away from certain things that aren't giving you the same energy. Now, with the High Priestess as another energy that you have to embrace here, again, this goes back to that unknown energy. The High Priestess knows everything, but she doesn't say it. She knows everything because of what she sees and what her intuition tells her and what she feels. So you guys really need to embrace the messages that the universe is going to be giving to you. I just seen 555. Embrace the messages that the universe is going to be giving to you in June. This could be from your dreams, your subconscious. If you guys have your clairaudient, clairsentient, all of that kind of stuff, pay attention to how you're feeling, right? And that goes back to the Five of Cups. How you feel, what you've gone through in the past. There's going to be a lot of time where you're by yourself, Capricorn. So when you go through these Tower moments and, you know, unexpected stuff pops up and, you know, shit happens in your life, you need to embrace the messages that are not only coming from external influences, but what is coming from within. Your dreams, your spirit guides, angel numbers, all of that stuff. Pay attention to what is happening around you and embrace these messages. This could also be a message here to embrace your intuition and embrace the messages that are coming from within, you know? And now where you can find support, you got the Queen of Cups. So this could be a water sign, female, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or this could be from a mother figure. This is a woman who is very loving and nurturing, like a mother figure. And she's a very intuitive woman as well. So if you know somebody that is like that, who you kind of look up to, she's very watery and connective and spiritual and sensual. That may be the woman that is going to help you through this month. Others of you, where you can find support, you can find support from within your intuition. There is a lot of feminine energy coming up here, right? High Priestess, Queen of Cups. And I feel like that could be your inner voice, your inner guidance, whatever. So if you guys feel like you don't know what to do, or, you know, you're having a little bit of trouble, don't be afraid to connect with yourself, connect with your intuition, and cherish that, and spend some quality time alone. You know, vibe with your crystals, music, all of that kind of stuff. But you can definitely find support from that loving woman if you need some kind of advice, or from your intuitive, watery side. Now, we have some advice here for you guys. We got the Eight of Cups, the Hermit, and the Six of Cups. So a lot of water. We got Virgo energy here. So the first piece of advice for you guys, once again, there could be a reconciliation coming up in June. There could be somebody from your past that's coming up that maybe you need to reconcile with. But it's completely up to you. This could be advice for you guys to actually go through and reconcile if this person comes back and they apologize for what they've done, or maybe this is an opportunity for you guys to apologize for what you've done. Either way, the past is going to come up, Capricorn, next month in June, and it's your choice whether to embrace it or to set it free. But I feel like you guys need to embrace the past. You need to embrace what has happened and what you've done and move forward. There is a lot of cards here also relating to pregnancy and children. The Sun card is also another card that relates to kids, the Ace of Cups and the Six of Cups. So this could be maybe your child, maybe your inner child, but there is a very strong presence here of family and children. So keep that in mind. Another card here that came up for advice: Capricorn, don't be afraid to walk away from things that do not fulfill you emotionally. Your happiness matters too. And I feel like there is something here with your happiness. You may not be completely happy, Capricorn. And if you're not completely happy with the life you're living now, don't be afraid to walk away from things that just aren't fulfilling you. The Eight of Cups is missing that ninth cup. So she goes and leaves whatever it is she's doing to find that happiness. So if you guys have to walk away from situations, people, jobs, all of that stuff to find your happiness, do not be afraid to do that. And your last piece of advice is the Hermit. And I feel like with the Hermit here, I think that it would be really good for you guys to spend some quality time by yourselves next month in June. Four of Swords as your theme, you know, being by yourself, seclusion, healing, recuperating from what you have been through. The Seven of Pentacles, you know, contemplation, figuring out where you want to put your energy and what you want to do in the future. The Hermit, isolation, seclusion. You're on your own little spiritual journey here. And I think that was it for that kind of message. But yeah, I feel like June is gonna be mostly centered around alone time. You know, you guys are gonna be figuring a lot about yourselves. There's gonna be a lot of shit popping off, and I feel like you need to go through this shit alone. And I don't think it's gonna be too crazy, nothing too bad, but yeah, this is going to be stuff that you guys need to go through in order to find yourselves. And I think that's another thing that's going to happen, you know? You're going to find what you truly want out of life, who you truly want around you and all that kind of stuff. And the universe is going to bless you with these things. Yeah? Of course, it's going to be hard in the moment, you know, because maybe you don't want to let go of certain people, or you don't want to let go of that job. You don't want to let go of these friends. You don't want to let go of this relationship. But at the end of the day, you cannot control these things anymore. And if it's this person's time to leave your life, then that is it. You know, you can't hold on to a relationship, a friendship, a job, because if it's not meant for you anymore, Capricorn, you got to let it go. Now, when it comes to your angel oracle cards, you got gratitude and appreciation, and you got culmination of vision. So there is going to be some endings coming in June. So before I read the book, I just want to give my own little interpretation, and then we can see if it kind of resonates with what the book says. I haven't used this deck in a minute, so... So with gratitude and appreciation, I feel like next month, everything that you guys have worked towards and everything that you're thankful for, if you guys have been thanking God or the universe, whatever, just being appreciative of everything that you have had in life, I feel like the universe is going to come through and is going to bless you. Okay, so regardless of the situation, you know, the fact that you are very thankful for what people have done for you, what the universe has done for you, I feel like the universe is going to bless you. So if you've been given an opportunity that maybe wasn't the best, but you looked at it and was like, you know what? I'm fine with this. I'm happy that, you know, maybe you have a job and you didn't really get a promotion, but, you know, they gave you a little bonus of $200. Being happy that you got anything and that they seen something of you to where they gave you some money, I feel like that gratitude, you know, the universe is going to come back and give you... What? The universe is going to give you something greater just because you weren't having a negative outlook on that. Now, with the culmination of vision, there is going to be things coming to a completion in your life, and you just got to be ready for it. So let's go on and read. We will read... Sorry guys, my daughter's right here. Time to take positive action towards your goals and dreams. Be adaptable and fine-tune any of the details of what you are creating. Reflect on your desires and make sure your attitudes and beliefs are in alignment with what you wish to accomplish. Let go of any aspect or quality that no longer fits what you intend to accomplish. So that really sounds like the Eight of Cups here. Walk away from things that do not fit in with your plan, with, your life, and don't look back. Okay, guys, I had to bring my baby so she doesn't cry. Now, your gratitude and appreciation, let's see. Recognize the good qualities in others and openly share your gratitude with them. Write notes of thanks to those who have helped you. If somebody deserves acknowledgement, take the time to let a superior or colleague know so that they receive recognition they deserve. Nature is continually sharing its beauty for us to appreciate. Beholding a rainbow is a gift, and when we encounter a rainbow's beauty, it is the perfect time to be grateful for all the gifts in our lives. It is important to generate the positive flow of thankfulness that can bring joy into someone else's life. By doing so, you will not only decrease your stress, you will also generate the feelings of goodwill and love in your life. So yeah, Capricorn, I feel like I was saying, I kind of said being grateful for what you have, but if you see somebody else doing something and you think that they deserve some kind of recognition, don't be afraid to give them that recognition or go above and beyond and get someone else to give them that recognition. Spread that positivity. Don't go too crazy with it, you know what I'm saying? But definitely spread happiness and spread the love next month in June, and I feel like the universe will bless you 10 times more. Okay, so I hope that this reading resonated with somebody. I hope that all these blessings come into fruition. Okay, Capricorn, I want to thank you guys for coming and viewing your reading. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time.